as we go into the back half of this year, I think the entire marketplace is talking about clean, well-lit, brand-safe environments for advertisers. The marketplace has made clear that streaming has a massive seat at the table. As a device owner, we've built this narrative with our brand partners direct to device. And when we sit down with agencies, we sit down with brands and advertisers, they are taking a streaming first mentality into this upfront cycle. That's really exciting. I think that says we've done the right things. We've listened to consumers. We're paying attention to where they're spending time, and we're turning around and evangelizing a great product suite for brands. So I think it's gonna be a really exciting second half of the year, and I still think we're in the early innings of some great innovation in our marketplace.
Scale is definitely important to advertisers, as you mentioned. What makes Disney different is the differentiated products and brands that we have. So ESPN has a very different audience from Hulu. Hulu has different audiences from Disney+. We also have Hotstar overseas. And then, of course, we have ESPN+. So the composition of our content and the composition of our audiences really helps advertisers drive scale at incrementality. So they're not really duplicating audience reach when it comes to Disney. Hulu drives significant incremental reach. We have 112 million monthly ad-supported users on Hulu AVOD. So it's really driving a lot of the consumption as it relates to streaming. Disney Plus has grown significantly, and the AVOD piece launched back in December, so that's driving incremental audiences. And then, of course, Disney ESPN Plus is sports all day, every day, in addition to some great storytelling. There's some really great live sports on ESPN Plus. So the differentiation of the content and the audience that it drives and the quality of the content is really what makes our difference.
As I was going through the 25, 30 different meetings I've had in the last couple days and thinking through some of the key themes coming out of those conversations, it dawned upon me that we needed a good acronym to summarize them. And I was thinking of the fact that they all started with the letter A. Obviously, I'll start with the obvious one, which is the AI theme that is coming up in pretty much every conversation, and the potential impact that it can have on our broader industry, affecting everything from creative to how content is being consumed, the platforms it's being consumed on, the types of publishers that it's being consumed on, and how it can provide an additional level of automation in the technology or the different technologies in the industry.
Well, I can tell you, we announced at Cannes a new creative AI tool. And this is kind of like third step in a broader creative strategy. Mountain, we democratize TV advertising for any size brand. And we work, 3/4 of our customers never advertise on TV, so they don't have TV commercials when we meet them. But so for that group, as well as actually a lot of big advertisers, our goal is to lower the cost of creative, so there's just more of it. There's just more. We don't want like one big ad campaign for the year, or two. We want 2 a month. And that you're constantly building new creative, but now for television. That's our goal.
In terms of how we think about our business and sort of the perception versus reality that's out there and some of the misperception that exists in the market, part of which did drive the rebrand from Comcast Spotlight to Effectv in 2019, there are a number of things. The first is that we are not just the cable company, and we're not your parents' cable company. We are more and more multi-screen TV. We reach 96 million adults in more than 60 markets, and collectively with our partners like Charter Spectrum and Ampersand and others, we have the largest addressable footprint in the United States. In addition to that, with effective streaming and through Xumo, we also are able to reach cord-cutting broadband-only homes. And we are launching new services. Comcast, for example, just launched Now TV, which brings together Peacock SVOD with fast and streaming live television. So there is just a ton of things going on. We are so much more beyond what people perceive local television to be. And in fact, we're not even just local anymore. We are serving local advertisers, regional advertisers, and national advertisers. Because in an addressable world, all those lines blur. When you have a footprint as big as ours, it makes a lot of sense.
So Telly, has been something we've been working on for 2 years now, but about 5 weeks ago we went live with our product to the public, and the response has been overwhelming. It blew everyone's expectations. We've done zero marketing whatsoever. We've spent $0 on advertising or any kind of marketing efforts, and we've had over 250,000 people sign up within about the first week, right? And these are people who are very interested in our product. They love what we're doing, and they want to own the smartest television in the world, and they want it in their home, and they know they're getting it at the best deal on the planet for free.